Ah, there we go. Finally returned. Yeah, a bit of a delay due to me I'll be honest, I kind of rushed through because I'm using OBS Studio instead of Streamlabs like I usually use, like I have been using for the past year or so. So yeah, a lot of things are pretty similar, but a couple of things here and there. A couple of handy little features like the ability to detach the audio mixer from the interface so you can use it as a sort of pop up in window, whatever, which is cool. Yeah, I haven't really tweaked the mic settings, but from what I've heard, testing out, seems fine. Maybe a bit compressed, but whatever. As long as it's loud enough. I'm not really sure if the game audio is going to be loud enough, or maybe it is too loud, I don't know. Usually I kind of test the game out first before I start recording, but I wanted a fresh experience because I've never played this game, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I've heard good things about it, a lot of good things, which is kind of odd considering that EA as a company has released some games that people haven't exactly approved of, like the new. They're kind of infamous for their monetization and how they handle their franchises, so it's good that at least one good game came out the last few years from that was published by EA anyway. It's made by this game was developed by Respawn, which sounds familiar. But there's no, I'm thinking of Pandemic. I'm thinking of the guys that made Dead Space. Name that sounds familiar, but yeah, I can't really think of the games they made at the top of my head. So I just want to make sure that the game is running fine. It seems to be, yeah. Get a bit paranoid with the whole transition system and OBS compared to like the Streamlabs, which is much more basic. Seems to be fine. I'll tweak some settings here and there if I need to. Signal seems fine. And yeah, I know little to nothing about this game, except for the fact that people have been saying it's good and it has Darth Vader in it at some point. And they compare it to like Dark Souls, which I've only played like the first 10 hours of. It's not a franchise I think I click with. Maybe I'll come back to Dark Souls one day, but in the meantime I'm just gonna play all the other games I own on Steam. Because I played the Dark Souls on Xbox 360 instead of the PC versions. And I don't have any of the Dark Souls games on PC, so yeah, one day. So maybe this is like a sort of, perhaps like a beginner's Dark Souls, maybe? I don't know. As said, little to no knowledge of the game, so the cutscenes, the combat is all going to be pretty much brand new, fresh to me, so I've tweaked some settings on already, so I don't need to go there. And yeah, so let's start a new journey to celebrate May the 4th, which is Star Wars Day. One of the few times where I haven't actually watched a movie on May the 4th. Usually I watch A New Hope whenever it's May the 4th. This year, nah, I'm just going to play a Star Wars game, which has been left in my SSD for a few weeks, maybe months actually. So it's about time I played it really and see what the praise is all about really and why people have been praising it. So enough waffling. Time to go. Okay. Oh, it's got little sliders to show like what the parameters are for each story mode. So power timing, very lenient. Jedi Knight. So I'm not sure which to go for. I'm not going to go for Grandmaster because no fucking idea. It even gives you a brief description of what they're going to be like. So players who want to focus more on the story and desire minimal combat challenge. Well, at least the difficulties can be changed at any time, so that's something. Players who are new to melee action games and desire forgiving. I have a little bit of knowledge on like these sort of 3D beat-em-ups and stuff, so players who are familiar with melee action games and desire challenge. You know what? I'm gonna go for Jedi Master because, fortunately, as I said, I can always lower the difficulty, or maybe as a difficulty lowering algorithm. Like if you're doing really badly, it goes, do you want to try easy mode? You know, kind of like not Grand Theft Auto 5, I almost said 6, but 6 isn't coming out until May 2026 now. It's been delayed by quite a bit of time, but to me that's a good thing, you know. There's no point rushing out a glitchy mess up a game. That's what Ubisoft does nowadays. Yeah, I'll go Jedi Master and see how it goes. Oh, I have to hold it down, okay. And just see how it goes. Oh, that's transitions. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a smooth little transition. So yeah, apologies in advance if I suck, because as I said, I have little to no experience with Souls-likes and the like, so yeah. As I said, apologies. You'll probably see a few deaths here and there, and this is already a pretty impressive start. The rain effect is very nice. TIE fighters. I'm also I might turn bear in mind, I might just turn my headphone volume down a little bit because it is a tad bit loud for me. There we go. There we go. So that's why the okay, I might turn down the game audio just a bit. There we go. So it's that little hovery thing from the Empire Strikes Back, okay. That's a reference. As said, the weather effects are nice, and oh, I thought his feet were clipping through the floor then. I was like, what the fuck? Bit of a boing boings soundtrack.
Listen, I don't want to upset your rhythm, Cal, but the boss wants a word.
I thought it was Samuel Jackson in. Is that Samuel Jackson? Sounds like Samuel Jackson.
It'll be good for us.
Oh yeah, and subtitles in case, you know, you can't hear or something.
An error has been detected on line 10A. All our clamps are jammed. I need 2 workers to climb up and secure the cables.
That's not an easy maneuver.
The gal will double your
Nice hair.
shift.
Come on, Cal.
Very slick back and smooth.
Score? I couldn't hurt.
Good hair physics too. 10 out of 10 game already.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Get to work.
Will do.
This way.
I'm right behind you.
And yeah. Control's not bad as well. It's pretty responsive, and of course you have a bit of delay when you change direction suddenly. Oh, it vibrated. Don't know if it's too dark. It seems alright. I can always turn the brightness up or down, whatever. Quite a bit of vibrations for simple. No, I'm kind of used to auto jumping due to that Harry Potter PlayStation game. So, and this was also published by EA. So.
Don't worry about it.
Oh wait, I swear I could have sworn I disabled motion blur. Yeah, I disabled it. Why does it seem like it has motion blur? Maybe it's much more subtle? I don't know. I hate motion blur almost as much as I, well, whatever. Almost as much as I hate baked beans, and I don't like baked beans. That's probably the most controversial thing I've ever said, ever, so...
Will you look at that? A separatist ship. Haven't seen a Luke or Hulk in ages.
Yeah. Ages.
I mean, yeah, wow, the scale and the atmosphere.
All right.
Looks like a delicious donut. Well, with twigs sticking out of it, so probably not so delicious. Yeah, again, an 11 out of 10 game because of those cloth physics. Yeah. Where am I going? I'm already lost. Yeah. Squeeze through. Oh no! Donkey Kong's on the loose.
Hey, you okay?
That's a very original joke. Not really a joke, just a reference, really, so...
Ladder's out, though.
Oh, how inconvenient. Okay.
To find another way.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
I'll improvise.
Another cloth physic thingy. I gotta find another way around, so... Down here? Ooh. Super Mario 64, reference, like as well. Yeah, anything that references the Italian plumber's a plus in my book.
Trash. Just not approved trash.
You could probably, you know, it's hors d'oeuvres on his head, like a caviar or who? You? So far, even though it's only literally been like a couple of minutes, I'm still kind of impressed. Well, at least visually, it's pretty decent. And this came out like 2019 as well, like the end of 2019, and it's no wonder why it got a sequel in with Survivor. 7 for 2, whatever that means. Wonder if this music was... I almost said movement.
Just passing through.
I wonder if this bowel movement is a bowel movement now. I wonder if this music's done by John Williams. It sounds like it. Good old conk. Little twonk. Whatever that means. That sounded like Zach from Many Plays. Left trigger, jump and press to climb. Right. I guess I'm getting up here. I do miss those places you go to as a kid where you know, the ball pits and the climbing frames and those giant sort of plastic obstacle courses and stuff. I miss those. Not as many as they used to be, and yeah. Miss them a lot less, of course, because, you know, I'm a 30-something-year-old bloke. Yeah, me going to one of those sort of play areas is kind of like trying to fit a Great Dane into a briefcase. Very possible, but just very, very difficult, and leads to very gruesome results. What am I doing now? I wasn't really paying attention. Whoops. Oh, alright. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, a jump. I held left trigger for some reason. Okay. I'm starting to think choosing Jedi Master difficulty was a mistake.
Good to see you.
You too. Don't get yourself killed.
That's the
Again.
idea.
What, to get killed or not get killed? I'm confused. Oh good, I don't have to adjust the analog to balance. Like in games like what, Lara Croft, or is it? Or another gonk with a Nuka-Cola decal. Nice. Good thing I'm not morbidly obese in this game. This better not be a jump scare.
Sounds
Oh.
like scrap rats. Creepy. Just passing through, guys.
Fuck you, rats are adorable.
Say hi this time.
Hell, even mole rats can be considered cute in some circles, in some ways. My hands are gonna feel tingly due to all these vibrations. Damn. Good thing everything's bright red to indicate, like... I know that sounds sarcastic, but actually it's pretty good game design, because it's bold and red, but not, you know, obnoxiously so. Not obnoxiously so, because at least, you know, some games are like bright yellow or purple, even though they kind of don't really blend with the environment, so that's not bad. Clear, but, you know, not... Oh, whoops. Forgot to press, what was it? Right bumper? Oh yeah, it's left trigger. What am I doing? Oh, fuck you. Oh, it's just jump. Okay. Bit clunky when moving around there, but maybe this is not going to be a... This is not going to be a very frequent thing we do, and well, I do in this game. It's just made she look a bit like a ghoul from Fallout at a glance, but close up she looks more like a young Adrian Edmondson. Another gonk. I'm not much of a Star Wars buff, so I'm not sure why gonks are there. They just look like giant boxes. Maybe it's just for monitoring or store shit in, I don't know. I've only seen them in the movies, like New Hope, was it? And that giant land crawling thing that they almost said Ewoks. They're kind of like Ewoks, really, the Jawas, just with less facial features and less obnoxious because they're less important to the plot. Still kind of pissed off that they haven't re-released Super Mario 64 DS, like a remastered, or even just like a HD remake. Sorry, a HD port. They had the perfect opportunity to do so, and with the 3D All Stars for the Switch. Instead, they gave us yet another Super Mario 64 port, and it's not even the oh, I can't go now. It's not even the European or American version, it's the Japanese version of the game, so you don't get the Solonge Bowser, which makes it a automatic F of a port, or L, wherever the cool kids are saying, to indicate something's a fail. An L, I believe it is. Oh no. Too much of a millennial to know, even though I've heard it here and there and everywhere. Override lever. It's pronounced lever. Okay. Wonder how much Cal gets paid for this job. Oh, pull. Oh, to get up, back up? No. Oh, whoops. Alright, try it again. Okay, well, right, I could just do some pull-ups instead. Okay. Or maybe I'll just go the other way. Okay, why does it tell me to use the... Well, that's just to tell me to move, but... Oh, press it down. Oh, I pressed down the right stick, okay. Alright, it's an unusual button to use to select a switch, but okay, fine.
Clamp secured.
Just work it out! Okay, enough of that.
You okay?
Wow.
Here?
Okay.
Give me a fright there, pal.
Yo. Well, look at me, I'm frightened. Well, good thing that Cal has the arm strength of something that has a lot of arm strength, like a, I don't know, chimpanzee or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, press that again.
Done. Hang on.
And Dusted. Good song. By
We're done.
Left Field.
Not up here.
Like that song a lot. A couple good remixes too of that song. I've only listened to the Rhythm and Stealth albums. I haven't heard any of his other stuff, or that
Take a look at this.
the album which came before, which
Jedi fighter.
from
Score.
what I've seen online is supposed to be better than
Here,
the
what? 4 years?
album,
5.
whatever it's called.
Blew this went down in a blaze of glory. Those Jedi. Real tragedy.
Is he the guy who voices Kano in Mortal Kombat 11? I swear I've said that before in another video.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe he's just trying to get good work and I think he's doing a decent job of that over the last few years. If he's voicing in this game.
All of us risking our necks for the bosses. And the pay was better back during the Republic too.
Hey, I was just talking about pay.
Listen to me. Find us free like this, could be your ticket off this soggy rock.
What makes you think I
Did you say rock?
Come on, Cal, you're a young
Or
guy.
say something else?
You don't end up like me. Eventually, you gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me. What was that?
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Uncharted style action sequence? Oh no, I haven't played that Uncharted. Oh, okay. Oh, good thing sliding right into that little metal box didn't hurt me. Whoa, the controller's vibrating like mad, and this is a pretty awesome sequence, I gotta say. I like these kind of sequences. Even if there's not a great deal of interactivity, but... Oh. Luke Skywalker much?
Cal, I can't climb up.
Me neither, dickhead.
Send me.
We know.
Don't let go.
I can't hold on.
Bro,
I'll never let go, whatever his name was. Oh, Force. Oh, I guess Cal could have, did I hold it down, or... Oh.
you okay, bro?
Oh, I guess Cal could have pulled himself up anyway, with the Force.
It's gone. I'll get us out of here. Just hang on.
Watch out, Cal.
Giant tentacle.
This thing is barely flying. Hold on.
If I had a nickel for every time you said hold on, I would have, what, 2, 3 nickels? Something like
All
that.
right?
Okay, we gotta...
Phew, that's relief. Could have been, Christopher Reeve. Rest in peace.
Back there. Was that you? Wait, that was the Force, wasn't it?
Just forget what you saw, okay? Please
No,
trust me.
but I've seen the stories. I've heard it. There's bounties out on people like you.
I know.
He knows.
Yeah, we're ready.
Prof? Prof?
Yeah.
Is that his name? Prof? Prof? We got those Walker things. Oh, bad intro. Really? And a nice little teaser of, the Force.
You holding up okay?
Good. Yeah, you?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I nearly had my legs crushed, but other than that, yeah, great.
Cal, I've been working with you some time now.
I know.
I've never seen you do anything like that before. We've been through some hell together.
At least he's not loose walkering, and just kind of hiding the Force altogether. Because he's scared.
I don't know how to repay you.
Don't mention it. I mean it.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me.
Does give off like a
This place
Hayden Christensen vibes at the moment.
is not safe.
Maybe it's the fact he's well, you know, no homo now, but
You know,
seems like a relatively handsome chap
Just gonna head back
to me. I said no homo.
back. Tappers owes me a favor.
Not like there's anything wrong with being a homosexual.
I heard he was
Not at all.
no,
I just don't swing for that team, if you know what I mean.
Be seeing me for a while, bro.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Cal.
Yeah, I said not bad. Fingers crossed, get to the combat soon. And that there's not too much of not too much more of this kind of intro stuff. Okay. Oop, vanished. It's all in his head. Okay. Oh, he kind of twitched a bit, which means get to move around again. As said, it feels like there's quite a bit of motion blur even though it turned off. Oh. Was it all in his mind? Ralph never existed. It was all in his head. That would be a kind of a odd early twist. Okay. Oh no, there's. Oh. It looked like he didn't even go through the door. It looked like he just kind of closed before he could even get out.
Where are you going?
Ralph, here boy. Bad Ralph. Listen to me. Could be a solo thing where it turns out these bad. Okay, that's not working. Do I go back? Up. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's what reminds me of Arkham Asylum with that scarecrow sequence. That's pretty neat. Oh, so this is kind of like a flashback then. Come back our budget to do T2 thing. Oh, trippy. You two would be proud. In a place called Vertigo. I don't know that. I'm not YouTube. Not a huge YouTube fan. Oh, first encounter.
Apprentice, mark well and listen.
Master.
Trust only.
Master Blaster. Oh, Jared Topple? Tipple? No. Didn't get to find one yet. Yeah.
Train has stopped.
Yeah, something's going on.
Something's going on and it's burst our bubble.
Identification ready.
Is it coming on or going on? I don't know. So
Out and line up.
this takes place between the prequels and the original trilogy, okay? Because they were in the original Stormtrooper outfits, okay? Very Battlestar Galactica looking armor there. The TIE fitters. Oh, she's the bad guy, you could tell. Just from the music. The brace. What a brace hole. I don't know why I said that.
Is this all of them?
Second sister. Did you just sneeze?
A dangerous fugitive.
Or blow her nose? What was that?
This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order.
She said it. Oh no, not quite.
Failure to turn
She just missed the
over
fallen
this
part.
Traitor. will
Traitor.
result in a charge of sedition. Turn yourself in, or everyone present shall face summary execution.
It was them. I'm Spartacus. Do it.
It's time someone came forward.
Well, go, yeah. Better let Cal do this. He's got more of a chance. You know, with the force powers and that.
A long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships.
Oh, distraction. Okay.
Then came the Empire. And engineers became scrappers. The workers?
He's blue dubba dee dubba die. Oh, he's ready. He's doing the Star Killer pose.
We're just too afraid to say it.
Pretty cool way to hold a lightsaber, really. You know, with
To the Empire.
the saber part, you know, the
We're all
beam
just expendable.
part.
Yes, you are.
No! Oh, he said the same thing.
Look at this, a lightsaber.
Darth Maul light. Like it. Ninth sister. How many sisters are there? Okay, they're easy targets to get the hang of the combat. Okay. Liking it. By bus.
Got a stowaway.
Hey, you don't need to call this in.
Quiet. This is
Okay, I'm gonna wait and see if there's any cool dialogue.
Repeat, did you say Jedi? Copy that. I've got the traitor here.
You probably want to shoot. No. Do a bit of damage to his legs or something, you know. Incapacitate him, whatever is the right word, you know. Just gonna... No. No, really? Nothing? Fine.
Shouldn't have come here.
One hit, nice. Didn't chop in half though, that's a shame. So far so good. Pretty satisfying. Sort of a Ristolian R2-D2 there.
Hear that over the comm? Jedi? Stay sharp.
Hold to block. Oh, okay. That's why.
The traitor. Blast him. Someone else get in here.
Okay, stamina decreases when I do that. Pretty generous with the stamina at the moment. Can I jump? Oh, maybe. Oh, wait. Oh, got to time it right. Alright, not too bad. Well, you know, the projectiles don't move as quickly as I thought they would, but that's obviously to make it easier to deflect the beam, the shots straight into the stormtroopers, liking it. Damn pipes, wires, wherever they are, braids. Still kind of weird how the interact button is the pressing down the right stick. That's what she said.
One way out.
Okay, just got to time it right. Or where am I going? Am I going up or? I've just got to jump, I guess, into one of those ships. Nope, that's not even a ship, is it? What? Okay, unlimited lives there, fine. I guess so. No, I'm doing it wrong, and that's got to be for a reason, right? Maybe I just got to jump to that. No. Oh yeah, okay. Oh whoa, hang on. I've got to press that left trigger. Okay, there we go. Me stupid. Live and learn.
Gotta keep moving.
Wonder how many times I've said that in whoops. Wonder how many times I've said that in my live streams that made a reference to Sonic Adventure 2. But good game now, so why not? Won't be fair. Oh, I didn't need to jump. I just had to let the analog do the work. Oh, whoa. Can I stealth? I can, okay. Target lock with that, and I can switch targets. Oh, hey, I didn't even, okay, fine. Nice. As Mike Rosen would say. Oh, hold LB to block. Oh. Does feel a little more forgiving than Dark Souls, really. That said, that's the thing that you know, there's all this kind of alright, I can slow an enemy, okay. Oh. This is not good. Wow, yeah, so it's a bit like Dark Souls, you're going to take like 3 or 4 hits until you die, okay. Respawn. Oh, I got a dodge attack, yeah, so it's Dark Souls with lightsabers, okay. This is going to take some time to get used to. Last time I played Dark Souls was probably a couple years ago on the Xbox 360, so okay, it literally won't allow me to proceed until I do what it says.
I knew it would end like this.
Nice. Okay.
Get back here, Jedi!
The finisher's pretty cool. So nice bit of stun. I mean, the only thing I really criticize with the Dark Souls is, you know, people say stuff like, oh, having like multiple difficulties in video games is not a good thing because, you know, some games like Dark Souls are meant to be played a certain way, and adding difficulties kind of, oh yeah, kind of learn how to stagger. So that you're just gonna keep popping down, gonna be coming, and they're gonna keep appearing from the outside. Okay, I guess. Oh, okay. Oh no. I'm worried I'm gonna end up looking like DSP, which is not exactly hard to do. Just be bad at a game. Okay, use the object to. Oh, that's a really cool effect. Just the extra. Okay, I slowed it down, so. Slow again. Maybe I just gotta keep hitting it? No, that's not working. Yeah, as I was saying, I'd rather have a game have multiple difficulties than just the one. But I do understand why people say stuff like, okay. There's no... Oh, I get it now, silly me. Okay, I'll do it now. I know what to do. I climb it. If it gives me time. And then... there we go. I learned, sort of. Even with franchises like Dark Souls, I'd rather have, you know, because have multiple difficulties than just the one, because, you know, at least then you have the option to, you know, engage just with the story or focus on the gameplay and, you know, make sure that you can I do a leap? Oh, I can. Nice. That's pretty easy. Yeah, I was saying I'd rather have multiple difficulties, so then I can at least choose whether I want the story experience or, you know, just focus primarily on combat and the gameplay. And I think that's what this game does quite well. It allows you to choose whether you want more of a story focus or a challenge, or maybe even a bit of both. So Dark Souls, you either have to be, well, you either have to focus on the story or in or the gameplay, but you know, if you're so focused on the challenge of the gameplay, it kind of detaches you from the story a little bit. I don't know why. Hopefully, you know, okay, that's fine. Oh, whoa. I got a feeling this is going to be the kind of game where I'm not going to be able to talk much because I'm just going to focus, and that's the reason why I don't really stream. Oh, whoops. Well, yeah, I'm dead, so yeah, it's going to be one of those games where I might end up being completely silent during these kind of sequences, so I can focus on, you know, kicking ass, because it's probably a bad idea to do streams for games like these. That's why most of the games I've streamed before have been like more casual games, like, you know, platformers and, you know, slower paced games. I guess what I meant by the Dark Souls thing is there's no option to play a game for the story, because a lot of the story, well, from my experience, the story is, you gotta really look into it in order to understand like the concepts and what's going on, really. They do have a big like long intro at the beginning, but even so, quite a lot of the aspects of Dark Souls, like those signposts, instead of giving you like exposition and stuff, they just kind of tell you like about challenges and stuff and how much of a... There we go, did it. I think just multiple difficulties is better than just the one difficulty, regardless of game, really, and because I think gaming should be for everyone, and I think the reason why people like me are put off by Dark Souls is because of the challenge and how much it requires you to, you know, die over and over and over again, and to pretty much have the gameplay ingrained into your skull and what to do and stuff. With Dark Souls, you can't just go, you know, just... What the hell was that? Why is there a green flash? Oh, no, whatever. Oh, yeah, I can't. I just got to squeeze through. Don't get me wrong, I can see why Dark Souls was so successful, because quite a lot of games are a breeze or like repetitive and stale, like the Saints Row remake, and I got that sucks. Okay, bit forgiving when it comes to little gaps. Just gonna make sure I don't fall into that gap again. I'm sure Dark Souls has a lot of good lore and, you know, characters and story and stuff. It's just for those that prioritize the story more than the challenge and the gameplay, like there's no real option to play a Dark Souls game just for the story. You have to go through all the challenges and the relentless dying and you know, cheap deaths here and there. And even those that aren't cheap do feel cheap just because of, like, you know, that part where the dragon flies past you breathing fire. There is a hint to, you know, avoid that patch of, you know, charred path in order to avoid getting burned to death. But a person who's played that for the first time will probably just... So I guess that's not a bad thing, Dark Souls. A lot of aspects require you to pay attention to your environment and the enemies and stuff. Oh wait, can I go down? Oh yeah, I think I can. Can I? Oh yeah. Whoa. Okay, cutscene, so I don't have to press anything, that's fine. I go. Because a lot, maybe it's just my sort of mindset. You know, a lot of the time I just want to play a game to escape from, like, to de-stress, as I'd say, and playing a game like Dark Souls just seems like too much of a challenge, and, you know, requiring so much time and memorization and that, and practice to really get to grips with and enjoy the experience. Which is why most of the time I do play more casual games like platformers and racing games and stuff. You know, stuff that where I can switch off my brain a little bit easier and not have to worry about, you know, dying over and over again to beat the one boss, or spend like 100 hours just to get the secret boss or something like that. With so many games in my Steam library that I bought ages ago and haven't played, I just want to, you know, I just want to experience as many games as possible. Oh, it's Waller from Suicide Squad, okay. From that game that tanked hard. And not long ago went offline. So yeah, as I said before, Dark Souls, I'm sure it's a great game, but it's probably not my cup of tea, because as I said, I'm more of a relax and just, you know, experience everything on the first 2 or 3 tries, as opposed to, you know, it feels a bit like going back to school really when you're doing the some of the encounters in Dark Souls. Like it can be pretty brutal for people who, like me, who grew up with more linear sort of easygoing experiences. So I'm sure there's a big payoff for getting that invested in Dark Souls, but playing Dark Souls for like hundreds of hours when I could be playing, like, finishing like dozens of other experiences in about a fifth at a time. I could be playing and finishing 5 games and getting a satisfying experience, but instead I'm ended up playing like the one game for 10 million hours. I'd done that with Binding of Isaac, and I kind of regret it, because I mean, you know, even though I still haven't unlocked everything in Binding of Isaac, I think I got to a point where I was like, yeah, I'm done. I've played this so many times, it's getting a little bit repetitive, and the payoff isn't going to be as worth it as it was before, where I was locking everything left, right, and center. But, you know, completing the playthroughs that's lost and stuff. How do I generate health? Do I just have to wait? because it's not regenerating like in a first-person shooter. So yeah, I don't know what the checkpoint system's like in this game. Maybe it's kind of generous. I don't know. I'm finding this to be okay for what I guess you could say is a Souls-like. Early days I've only just played the game for. I've only just started playing the game, so it's got to get more and more challenging, I bet. Ooh. This game sure loves copying Super Mario 64's sliding levels. Wonder how many times I'll be doing this in this game. Well, hey! Oh, good, I dabbed aim. Because it just triggers a cutscene. Oh no! Oh. Am I controlling this? Oh no. Still cutscene. Rain effects, the rain effects are pretty decent. I already said that earlier, but give credit where credit's due. Okay, can I breathe now? That was quite a roller coaster. Darth Vader light. I'm sure that triggered maybe a couple of people watching the VOD of this.
Perhaps you had some training after all. Who's your master, Padawan?
Oh, my name Padawan. Well, I'm Jedi Master, of course, so
Save their life so that you might live.
okay. Boss battle. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's telling me to hold to block, so I'll just do that. Okay, it's Dark Souls then. Well, it's early days there, so yeah, give me a bit of time, and who knows?
I tire of the games.
Oh, she has the same attack animation, so oh. Okay, just gotta wait for her to leave herself open. Oh, now I gotta double tap it. I'm dead, aren't I? Am I? Oh no. Just got very little health left. Tap X, 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 X. I said a naughty word. Thank you, Mr. Mrs. Miss, I don't know. Woman from Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. But this came out before that, so I guess I should actually be calling her woman who stars in Jedi Fallen Order, who would go on to worse projects like Suicide Squad killed Justice League. Oh, phew, that's close. This sister just does not know when to quit. What kind of a ship is that? It looks like a pair of scissors without the handles. Who does he remind me of? Looks like somebody. Mr. Burns? Here's an alien. Perhaps this game though would change my mind about Dark Souls.
Grab some seat.
See how it goes. There will be plenty of occasions then where I'll just be silent, mute the mic and focus.
Who are you people?
My name is Sir Junda, and this is my captain, Grease Ridus.
Grease.
Yeah, the Mantis is my ship, but you better pay attention to this lady here.
So,
She's a well-known actor.
Cal, Kestis. Who was that back there?
an Imperial Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she knows who you are, she
You're
will not
pretty much
stop
fucked.
until she destroys you.
How do you know so much? And why'd you help me?
I read the script.
Track Imperial communications. We heard the Inquisitors were heading to Braca, so we made our move.
Oh, yeah? And what's the bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
That's gratitude for you.
Look, I get it.
It's funny because he's
You've been
sarcastic.
surviving on your own for so long that it's impossible to trust anyone. And it's what's
I haven't seen her in many other
This is about something
games or movies and TV shows and that. But yeah, the people who know who she is, they weren't lying. She has humongous eyes. I mean, wow.
You too.
Really gives people like Sui Deschanel and what's her face, Sarah Elizabeth Winstead, whatever. It gives them a run for their money, that's for sure. Because they've also got pretty big eyes, huge. Or Beverly D'Angelo from the National Lampoon movies.
Captain.
She had the most massive eyes. Nice eyes, but just huge. I don't know, this person might just take the cake in terms of eye size.
Go, you're safe.
I mean, they look like they're about to pop out of her face. Like that bloke, you know, the guy that can literally, like, you know, force his eyes to sort of protrude out. That's gross. That's like a Guinness Book of World Record, isn't it? He's in the Guinness Book of World Record for a guy who can push his eyes out the furthest before you know, disconnecting from his face. Yeah, scares me. Staring into my soul. Ugh. I mean, don't get me wrong. I kind of like some people with big eyes, but there's comes to like a limit, you know. And that bloke in the Guinness Book of World Records is like, if you're not careful, they will pop out of your head, you know. So, yeah, got an achievement, and that EA app thing, not hindering the game's performance too much. So that's fine. I'm only running at 60 frames because YouTube only goes up to like 60, I think. Well, for free accounts and stuff. Interact. Pardon me.
Not now. I got work to do.
Pretty. Like a sort of a Nightcore version of Doctor Who, you know, the intro sequence. Yeah, I know kind of repeating myself when I say this, but yeah, I said this might get me more interested in Dark Souls. I don't know, see how it goes. I guess this is a good way of doing so because this game got quite a bit of marketing and attention, and you know, Star Wars is such a beloved franchise. Well, it was before, you know, the sequel trilogy where everyone now hates it. Yeah, was he gonna sing? No, he's more of a instrumentalist rather than a singerist. Nice bit of reverb on those plugs.
I wrote it years ago. You touch an object and witness events connected to it. You feel its history.
Yeah, I just wanted to play an instrument. Leave me alone.
The object.
Not many Jedi have that skill.
How would you know that?
Because I was yeah, I thought so.
But not anymore.
Didn't pay enough.
Do I know you?
No. But I knew your master, C3-P'O. He was a true guardian of the Republic.
Yeah, you don't really get this much exposition and character development cutscenes in the Dark Souls games. They usually save them for like the bosses or like the intro and stuff. From my experience anyway, maybe I could be wrong.
I survived.
I only played the first Dark Souls.
My connection to the Force is damaged. When I meditate, if I let my guard down, I lose control. And it's like I'm back in that moment when...
You survived, Cal.
Nope, I'm dead.
And you're not alone.
You're not alone. Like the song. It's one of my favourite songs actually, by Olive. You're Not Alone. There are quite a few songs with alone in its title that sound really good, like You're Not Alone by Olive, Bear Off Alone by Alice DJ, I'm Not Alone by Calvin Harris, Alone by Deadmau5. There's quite a few songs that have alone, that happen to, you know, are related to loneliness and alone and stuff.
before the purge.
Yeah.
You won't find it on any maps.
The Empire doesn't know this place exists.
No.
It's called Alone With You, not just Alone for the Dead Mouse song. I should know that. I've been listening to Dead Mouse and been a fan of his stuff since 2010, 9?
I believe that vault holds the key.
About the time when For Lack of a Better Name came out. So quite a while. I've only seen him once though at in a Bristol performance with my sister. Don't think she liked it too much though.
But we have a common enemy.
It's more of a case of I'm going to, and she said, "Yeah, sure, I'll come along with you," and I was like, "Yeah, sure." But yeah,
Until then, there's someone here I think.
that's Bristol for you.
May the force be with you.
It's May the 4th. That grass looks nice. I'm not talking about weed. For a change. I don't do drugs. I just stick to caffeine-free cola and, well, the fuck was that?
I'm looking for a Jedi then. But if there's already one here, why does Seer need me?
Yeah, the animations are a little bit jerky at times, but the overall presentation of this game is really good. I'm liking this so far quite a bit. Whack-a-mole? No thanks. So I've got a skill point. Can I use that now? Poncho. Oh, that's a poncho? Oh, I can wear a poncho. A new one. Oh no, that was one of them was from earlier. Okay. I'll stick with the slimmer outfit. Mantis, I could change the color. I like the blue though. The original. So how do I... Okay, I'm pressing the select button, whatever. Or, you know, the Xbox equivalent to the select button and nothing's happening. So how do I customize my... How do I use the points I acquired? Guess I'll find out later. Open's not too bad. It looked like Evie's less conventionally attractive cousins. Attractive's not the right word for Evie though. Just cute. Less cute cousins, I'd say. Save points are located through Cal's journey. Make sure to interact with them to save your progress. Save points are where Cal can rest to spend. Oh, okay, that's where you do it. Okay. Skill tree. How big is it? Well, it doesn't seem too big, so that's fine. First one is overhead slash. Unlocks a powerful strike that is deadly against weaker enemies. Alright, okay, so it sounds more like a standard move, but given its own little skill point so that it can demonstrate how it works. Okay, I've only got one, so that's fine. Time to rest. So these are just like the fireplaces in Dark Souls. Don't have any what do you call it? Estus flasks, where they are. So how am I supposed to recover health? Okay, so it doesn't start off with that little robot that's been shown in like the posters and stuff. Okay. BD1.
I'm looking for someone. No.
Oh, he's like a tiny little walker.
A Jedi.
Imperial walker thing.
Hold on. You know the Jedi? What do you know? Wait, hold on. Did you just slice that? Thanks.
Alright, more climbing. Oop, whoa. Wonder how you recover health during like the stages then, if you can't, I mean you recover them from those little meditation points, but so I gotta go to that giant phallic tower. I get a map too. Alright. So I'm going straight there, okay. Alright, so I just gotta go straight. Okay, now it's telling me to, okay. Alright, oh, I gotta keep moving around until, there we go. Now I can leave. Oh no, wait, not quite yet. Alright, so that's very straightforward. So how do I get out? Oh, okay. Now I can do it, okay. Straight ahead, or maybe I could just see what's over here. Maybe there's some extra items or something.
I sense something over here.
Yeah, I did too. That's why I'm going in this direction. That's why I'm forcing you to go down this direction. But, oh, enemies. Enemy crabs.
Bug.
Oh, bugs, whatever. Bugs, crabs, same thing. Same thing. Can I pick them up or something? No. Bet they smell nice though. They do have very crustacean-like features. Shame I can't pick them up and, you know, eat their corpses. Oh. Sense echo. Oh, is that just to get an idea in which direction to go? Yeah. Oh no, wait. Okay.
Boggling eggs and the pack fought back.
So just sort of like articles expanding on the lore and stuff. Oh, it's an ability called a psychometry.
No way through here. Guess that's why BD1 warned me.
Oh, so you can
See you next time.
gain more knowledge of the stuff he kills and stuff and environments by looking at some eggs. Okay, got it. Is that worth it? I don't think so. I'd rather have stuff that improves my character's, you know, skills and that, and stuff I can use for like to make my experience easier, or just more fun, rather than
Any ideas?
information I'm
Yep, somehow.
never gonna read.
Zipline?
This game's running pretty well, although it's been like at least 5 years since it came out, so several different patches and stuff have improved its performance and stuff, I imagine. Because I've heard like Survivor, the sequel, is pretty well, at launch anyway, was pretty bad on PC, performance-wise. Ugh, get away from me. Okay, imagine you're getting shot by a stormtrooper, go. Ugh. Okay, never mind. Let's meditate. Okay, the checkpoint system doesn't seem too bad, because, yeah, already found a couple of these. Not exactly difficult to find. Oh wait, I don't have any skill points, never mind. Let's leave. Oh, I get,
But there's something over here I want to explore.
oh, so it's an optional, area, okay. Why not? Boba Fett. Can I... Better hurry, better hurry, better hurry, better... Oh, too late. I'll try again. Oh, just slow down. Okay, come on, you slow bastard. So it's a bowl. Oh. Wait, what just happened? Was that really hot oil or something? I don't know. What's over here? Oh. Stop being busy. Oh, blades. That explains it. Alright. Got chopped up into little bit, I almost said itty bitty pieces. Bitty? Bitty. Is it itty bitty or itty bitty? Okay, what's this, thingy?
The Jedi use this place.
Where's
to
essence?
fear above.
Okay.
Feel the excitement.
See, I prefer these kind of unlockables than, I prefer these kind of secrets than the information about some creature or plant or location that, you know, I don't really care much for. I'm only going to read once. Oh. And those blades no longer spinning. Wait a minute, there's probably something outside. I'll just, can I jump there? Oh, no. Oh. Not bad timing, really, because the soundtrack kind of did that. Oh, never mind. No, I don't think I could go there. Get there. Go up this way? No, don't think so. No, I won't bother then. I'll just, anyway, I need to get back on that pole. Just like a stereotypical stripper. Oh, can I get back up? I can't use the... Can't use it whilst I'm, hanging. He's concentrating on, you know, hanging around, quite literally. I really can't get back up. Okay, maybe I just gotta... Alright, okay, I just gotta... Oh, no, wait. I just had to press A to get up, okay. That I was gonna say, no, that one, there we go. There we go. Alley-oop, there we go. And press A to climb up, okay. I'm sure it told me to do that earlier, so... Do focused on talking about why Dark Souls is not my go-to game. Really? Yeah, again though, I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Maybe this game will change my mind and maybe I will give it a second chance. I'm getting Rise of Skywalker vibes, oh dear.
That thing looks like it smells worse than grease does.
Oh, an Octo Bogdo. Oh, rhymes. Oh, good thing I didn't have to dodge to avoid the damage. Okay, just oh shit. There we go. Ah, damn it. 2 hits. When you die, you lose all your experience gained since your last skill point. Damaging the enemy who killed you will restore... Alright, so it is Dark Souls, it's Hollow Knight, it's Blasphemous, it's a bit like that. And I like those, last 2 games, Hollow Knight and Blasphemous, because at least you don't have to go back there if you don't want to, although there are times where you have no choice if it's like the path you need to go down. But I liked how in Blasphemous it was optional, you didn't have to go back if you realise, you know, like you know, if it's you realise it's an optional path or something. Oh, it's locked. Should I go back? Because that thing killed me in 2 hits, so maybe I'm not prepared. Ooh, come on, reach. No. Wishful thinking. Oh, I could have just... Yeah. How did I get to the... What's going on with his hand? Weird. That looked weird. He's like, what the fuck? I can't slow anything down? Shit. That would have made Cal way too OP if he could just, you know, use that wrist movement thing to slow down pretty much anything. Oh. Alright, okay. That's one way to cut the vegetation. Alright, so good news is, I guess, that's the, I didn't lose too much experience because I didn't have much in the first place after that last skill point thingy. Maybe I should... Oh. Fuck that noise then. I'm gonna just skip him. It. They. however it likes to be however it likes to be identified as. I'll just follow those cute little Eevees. Seems like safer, and I guess I'm just not prepared, or maybe it's a case of just avoiding the Bogdo entirely.
Scrapyard.
For now. Wait until I'm stronger and come back, maybe.
Hold on, BD1. I'm coming.
Oh no. Leave that tiny little walker thing alone, you bastard. There we go. Yeah, indeed. Where's BD1? Where'd it go? Oh, there you are. It did seem like that area only contained another secret.
I can help you with that. Will you let me?
That secret could have been that little force essence, which could have been could have been handy. But I'm not dying over and over and over again just for that. Not yet.
Well, your scomplink is busted, but this should help you get moving.
And the main path isn't too tricky at the moment, so it's not like I'm desperate for that secret yet.
Okay, try that.
Good, all good.
The vault. Yeah, that's where I was headed to. Okay.
Beep tree. Is that what it said?
Gotta figure out a way out of this place.
Easter egg. I don't know.
BD, that's a little small for me. Don't worry, I'll find my own way out. Tight fit, but this should work.
Okay, I could have learned how to illuminate either way by side monster or the main path. Okay, up I go. Camera's not letting me pan. Oh, right, there we go. Definitely getting Ewok. Oh, shit. Definitely getting Ewok vibes from this, like Return of the Jedi's Ewok music. That was fine, but you know, the Ewoks, they were kind of annoying. Cute, but kind of annoying. And if you didn't like the Ewoks in Return of the Jedi, well, too bad. They were like one of the most important aspects of the movie, because they were kind of like part of the rebel forces, and there were so many scenes of them kicking the stormtroopers' asses, which think about it as just pretty unlikely with the tools and stuff they were working with. Oh. Ah, that was meant to happen because of the cutscene. Okay.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Okay, and then this little box thing appeared at the bottom left, which means that's how I heal. Okay. Let's say
Healing stem. You're full
an
of surprise.
Estus flask. Those can be upgraded, I assume, as well.
Better. Thanks, little droid. Okay, let's try this again.
This is very reminiscent of a Souls-like. Well, it is a Souls-like, but very reminiscent of Dark Souls.
On board.
Well, it is a Souls-like, so it's going to borrow a lot of I mean, it's called Souls-like, so
So,
it could be quite Soulsy. But hey, if the formula works, can't complain too much. Just getting lots of flashbacks of me just giving up on Dark Souls when I got cursed by this frog things when going to that second bell or wherever it was. Ugh, hate that part. Just having to backtrack and find the last checkpoint or something, it's annoying.
where are you going? Something we can use?
New emitter. Eno Cordova. I could change lightsaber parts on workbenches throughout the galaxy and on the Monteith. Okay. Can I get Mace Windu lightsaber? That'd be pretty cool. Or a Darth Maul one. That'd be
I
neat.
can feel it.
Don't feel like I'm getting any closer though. Still quite far away. Don't think there's much around, so I'm just gonna keep going. Alley-oop. Ah, zip lines. No matter what universe, always fun.
You mapped everywhere we've been.
Ain't it? And ain't BD1 a clever little computer? Okay, I could change the floor, so... Pretty neat map.
Can't make it over there. We gotta find another way.
Okay, I'm going this way, I suppose. Where am I? No, that doesn't look good. I can go, that's where it came from, wasn't it? So, just jump up, maybe? Nah, wishful thinking. Jumping on a rock like a fucking idiot. Oh, down there, okay. Oh, I could have done that jumping attack thing. Shit. Ooh. Loot, loot, wonderful loot.
Oh, okay. What's that, BD1?
New poncho. Oh, oh, it's a material. Okay. Fine. Time to Tarzan out of here. Oh. Keep meaning to press B. Well, I keep meaning to go into the meditation thing, but oh, yet again another very soulsy thing, respawning enemies after you meditate and well rest. All right, fine. Okay, Dark Souls with a Star Wars skin. I said if it works, it works. And it clearly did.
This tool was used by someone eager to reach the vault.
I'll take your word for it. So now I'm going to... Oh, that's where it came from, wasn't it, again? Just jump down here. We with a capital W. That was really awesome. Oh, bye. Oh, another one of those fuckers. Oh wait, hang on. Yep, I'm running for it, yep. Okay, off I go, off I go. Oh, another one. Oh yes, left stick down. Where is it? Oh. Nah, I'm going this way.
Oh?
Oh shit, 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 shit.
I'm looking.
Okay. Avoid it. Avoid it like the plague. There. Shit, dead end. Ah, get off me. Get on me. Well, freed up that path, so no obstacles. And doesn't look like that thing can climb very well. Ew, oh. Bit stressful. And I'm bolding enough as it is, I don't want to be any more bold. Certainly wouldn't help this kind of game. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Spend a few hours to see how it feels. Feeling okay though. Which way? Down? Follow the enemies, I guess. Thank you. The whistle of approval. Oh, it disappeared. Oh, it's back again. Oh, get off me. There we go. Can I scan again?
A little help.
Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I meant to do, okay. It's a parafish. Alright. Sure. Oh, I can scan dead enemies to a bog rat. Bog rat or mole rat? I don't know which is better. In terms of, like, you know, which one I'd rather encounter. Do I just jump to it? Or climb from here maybe? No. Yeah, no, not agile enough. Okay. Do I need to go down this direction? I'm in the right area. I just need to... Is it this way? I am... Yeah, down here. I haven't discovered this area of the map, so... This must be okay. Can't jump very high, so I'm going down to the low area against these salamander things. Oop, grounding that doesn't sound good.
See something in there?
It doesn't sound very nice, so that scene. Flashback. Bit blurry. Oh, right, okay. What's this trippy shit? Why can't I move? So it's just showing me how to wall run. Is my controller working? Maybe my controller stopped working. My controller stopped working. I'll try and Oh yeah, it was my controller. It wasn't working for some reason. USB-C cable is a bit temperamental. Should get a new one. You could probably get them on eBay for like... Oh.
Try again.
It's difficult, Master.
Yes, the path is difficult. It may seem impossible.
Definitely a young Hayden Christensen.
Force as your ally, you will overcome any obstacle.
You
will master any...
What's going on with his face?
Now.
You'd have thought his face would be a little more youthful looking, but it looks like a 4-year-old man's face grafted onto a 10-year-old's body. It's really strange. Is he supposed to look like that? Looks like a man's face on a child's body. What the fuck? I know, I'm kind of being maybe a bit harsh, but still. Yeah, why has he got those details on his face? Sort of, yeah, that just looks odd. As said, like uncanny valley kind of thing. Man's head on a child's body. Ugh. Whatever.
Faster, more intensity.
That's what she said. Did it again. Oh, I did it. I learned how to wall run.
Just remembering old tricks.
Or just remembering them. In this case. Oh. Go on, wall run. Alley-oop. Yeah, good. What's down there? Is it down there?
Think you can show me that shortcut again?
Nope. Oh, back off. Reach the boot. Been fairly linear for a non-linear looking level, so just gotta run to these vines, maybe. Oh, yep, grab on. Yep, good. We'll run to it. No, it's clipping through the wall. No, kind of twitching away like mad. But yeah, good. And that is where I'm supposed to go. Reest. Yep, still no skill points to spend. I think I said, I said earlier that usually tradition is I watch the very first Star Wars movie, The New Hope. There have been times where I watched all 9 back, like not back to back, but like sort of one every day until like 4th of May. But the problem with that is, if you do it, then you're pretty much spending almost like, what, about 2 weeks watching Star Wars movies, and you'll probably end up concluding the tradition with Rise of Skywalker, which is, in my opinion, one of the worst, if not the worst, Star Wars movies ever, well, made to date. There are, you know, I don't know if they're rumors or if they've been confirmed or not, but oh. Sorry, cut your animation short there, buddy. Why did I go backwards? Shit. Oh, I can walk. Okay, that's how I do it. I think. Yeah, because if you're doing it that way and watching every single Star Wars movie up to the 4th of May, you'll end up. Can I click? Oh no. Oh, so it's some sort of elevator. Okay. I thought it was like a bridge. It looked a bit like a bridge. My eyes are really bad though. Not really, but they've been better. Yeah, I said if you stick with. Oh, I made a stupid mistake. Or did I? Oh shit! I pressed. Thanks a lot, asshole. You could have given me that stim earlier. Quicker. Chop chop. Did that sound effect sound a little bit like that thing in Resident Evil 4 when you pick up an item or something? The yeah. I can't really do it because my voice is a bit dry, but mew. I can do it. But you know what I mean. But yeah, as I was saying, if you are watching Star Wars movies, you know, one after the other until the 4th of May, for example, I guess, then problem is you end up ending your viewing experience with The Rise of Skywalker, which, as I said, is one of the worst, if not the worst, Star Wars movies made to date. That could change though with the whole Rian Johnson thing. It's said that there are rumors. I'm not sure if they're rumors or not, but if they've been confirmed or not. But oh, truly, okay. Wait, because Rian Johnson. It's said that Rian Johnson's going to be making the next trilogy. Don't run away from me. Stay down. I mean, as long as the trilogy's made by Rian Johnson alone and they don't, you know, do what they did with the sequel trilogy and, you know, come on, get up. There we go. Yeah, button mashing is not going to get me very far in this game, is it?
Can you slice this?
You know, try and change my methods. Oh, whoa, that's huge. Is that the thing from Dragon Ball GT? One of the Shenron dragons? Is it Haze Shenron or one of the last dragons, Shadow Dragons Goku faced in GT? Which I didn't think was that bad. It had its flaws, but could have been worse. It's not moving. Is it dead? Or is the game just oh no, it is moving. Just heading away. So I'll leave him be. And yeah, if you're going to do a May the 4th thing, you know, watch the movies and stuff, you're better off just choosing just the handful of movies you like. But in my case, I just picked the one I like the most, and for me, it's the first one ever made. I got, you know, clarify. A New Hope, the very first Star Wars. It just tells such a, you know, good story, and it's also one of the few Star Wars movies that you can watch from. Am I going the right way? Don't think I am. I'm gonna save anyway, just in case I make a mistake. Another one. Yeah, you're better off just picking like a trilogy, or in my case, just pick the one movie you enjoy and just watch on May the 4th, save you time, and you don't really need to watch Rise of Skywalker or any of the other later movies. They're not as good, no, not as great. I think New Hope just tells such a tight and concise and fun little story. As said, is it? Or I was gonna say rather, it's one of the stories that you can watch from start to finish and feel like you've had a complete story, you know? Sure, there are some more open-ended things like, you know, Darth Vader surviving and stuff, but... Oh, I'm back here again. I didn't... Not a bad area to farm a bit of experience, though. Do I even have the strength to take on that Bogdo? Because, got my ass handed to me, a couple of times, so, probably not a good idea to, confront it head on. Shit. Okay, here we go again. No, it's left stick down there again. So yeah, whenever I do May the 4th and I watch one of the Star Wars movies, it's got to be the first one, just because it just tells a good story start to finish, and you feel like, you know, that's not, you know, ending on a cliffhanger and, you know, baiting you into a sequel. Many people would say that Empire Strikes Back is the best, and it's probably my second favorite, maybe. That's also a really good story, but with the darker tone and the fact that it ends on even more open door, sort of open-ended way. Is that the right word? Open-ended? Well, it's an open ending that kind of forced you to watch Return of the Jedi, which is the weakest of the three of the original trilogy, but still pretty decent. It certainly has some good moments, like the fight between Luke and Darth Vader and second Death Star destruction. Those are pretty good moments. Some of the other stuff, like the Jabba's Palace stuff, meh. My actual third favorite movie is Revenge of the Sith. That is an enjoyable watch. Not the best, but pretty enjoyable. Okay, I can even check the map whilst I am on a bar. Pretty generous. So that's blocked. Don't believe there's anything there anywhere else to explore down that direction. Let's see. I guess I need to stay going up. There's quite a lot of things to observe with this map. Maybe? I don't know. Well, the wall run areas are telling me to go this way. Which is wrong. Just going a loop, I think. Oh, Oh, I need to get the elevator back up. Lift, whatever it is. Whatever the right word is for this device. This contraption. Alrighty. As said, I'm kind of going to starting to. I can't more run because of the gap. Oh, I leveled up. Oh, this is a new skill. Probably a bad idea to do it now, but that's fine. Maybe I just needed to continue down there. Or why do I need to hold left trigger to decide to climb when I could just latch onto it instead? Be a bit more convenient. Ah well, here's what it is. Alright, I don't think I've explored this area. Where have I? Okay. Did I do this earlier? No, I was here earlier, wasn't I? Yeah. Back up again. Trying to get around this area is a puzzle in itself. See. Guess I gotta keep going up.
Can I get some help?
Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Oh crap. Shit. Bagger. Nah. So yeah, I guess I'm going down the rope again. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna save again so I don't lose that skill point. I think that's how it works. Why do the enemies respawn when you meditate? That's kind of weird. It's probably better explained when it happens in Dark Souls. I don't know why how it happens in Star Wars though. That's kind of odd. Which should I go for? Dash strike, leaping slash, superior blocking. The life could be pretty handy. Yeah, I'll go for life. So I could take more hits. Sweet. That way I don't lose the experience I gained as well. That's certainly worth doing. That's just a dead end. That was just a secret, so... Which way do I want to go? Do I want to go slide down or go... Well, BD1 is... I guess the difficulty in Souls-like is also dependent on how much time you're willing to spend, you know, gaining experience and farming for experience by killing the same few enemies over and over again. Oh, I can. As long as it has like those little red stripes, that's fine. I can run on the walls, which I haven't done yet, so... Ah, there we go. So that's how I do it. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm nearly there.
Racy there?
Took much longer than
Oh, it's on.
hoped it would, due to my inability to navigate, you know, wander around and observe my surroundings. That's all I needed to do, okay. Oh, that was a bit embarrassing. Can I run up there? Jesus Christ, this man's good at climbing things.
Okay, you probably would have won. Probably.
Thank you, Force. Oh, there was another one there anyway. Oh, secret. That's it.
Okay, I'll look.
Well, technically BD1 is looking, but whatever. Take all the credit. Oh, did it again. Take a shot of milk every time I press the dodge button instead of the right stick. There probably is an explanation as to why the enemies and stuff respawn when you meditate. Maybe that's a bit later on in the story. Let's touch this, these hieroglyphs. Feels good, doesn't it? And BD1's like, the fuck are you talking about? It's a dusty door. What powers those doors? Midichlorians? Can't see shit. I can't use my lightsaber to light the way.
Amazing.
Well, I have a feeling there's gonna be like a Rancor or something. Better not be a Rancor. Already encountered enough of those in Force Unleashed 1 and 2.
What's that?
Good games. Even if they can be a bit repetitive, and also even if those two stories are no longer canon.
Well done, whoever you are. You have passed the test I left behind, and gained access to the vault and this recording, one of many encrypted logs.
And these holograms are running at 60 frames per second. Very advanced.
I may not know your name, but I know your purpose. The fate of the Jedi Order lies in your hands.
Oh, really? Ugh.
This vault is a sacred temple, built by a vanished civilization known as the Zepho.
Bless you.
Meditating here, I was granted a premonition through the Force, a vision of doom. I have placed inside this vault a Jedi holocron, containing a list of the names and locations of young...
This might be a good opportunity to just take a nice drink of water, because as you can tell, my voice is a little bit dry, excuse me.
Also another test. I can only trust this holocron to someone who has followed my path and understands. Seek out the hidden tombs of the three sages and learn to perceive the mysteries of the Force as the Zepho once did. In this droid, you will find everything you need to succeed on this journey. Go to the Zepho homeworld. There.
Oh, so basically I gotta go around. A bit like a Legend of Zelda game. Get all the three pieces of the Triforce, but this time it's the three herbs. Ah, you said it. It's pronounced fourth, not force. And I gotta prove myself.
I guess you were the someone I was supposed to meet.
Beep indeed. He's gonna get worse. Hope he's got another pair of trousers.
I've been alone for a while now.
Oh, you're like Rey Skywalker then.
Purpose, just hiding.
Like Luke.
There's no way to live.
What's with these homages to sequel trilogy elements?
Maybe Sierra was right. Maybe we're done.
A very subtle homage, but still.
Hey, you want to meet some friends of mine?
My imaginary friends. C3-P'O, C3-P'O, where are you? Get out of my head and say hi to little BD1. Okay, now go to Zepho. I've got multiple entries. Sweet. I can use the holotable on the Mantis. Let's see, oh, there we go, other planets. Let's go to Zepho. Can I, So there's just one little block there. Just checking an email or two, or well, a message or two. That's what the ding and dinging is all about. Can I just... I can't just warp there, can I? Have to, can I just go... Oh, do I have to walk back? I hope not. I've already explored half of this area, so not much reason to come back. Let's see, okay, I guess I'm going back this way. Wait, no, this... Oh, yeah. I'll save now again. City may probably missed a comment or two detailing, you know, how to return to the Mantis without, you know, having to... No, I don't want to do that. Oh, phew. Yep. Did say, like, you can go...
I think I found what you wanted me to see.
Oh, I guess I have to... Well, hey. Surf's up, dude. Yeah, again. Well, oh no, you. Or someone that looks like the you that I talked about earlier. Well, well, I saved earlier, so guess I can try and. Oh, oh whoa! Oh yeah, I can lock on, can I? Can I? Yeah, good. That makes it a lot easier. Oh shit! Oh, dodge! Nah. No. Oh yeah, I got a heavy attack. Oh shit. God, I gotta use another one. Oh, yeah, I can block. That's silly me. Ah, oh, damn it, I blocked. Ah! So close. Oh no, I've lost so much progress. That definitely sounds like Resident Evil 4 sound effect. When you pick up an item or like a key item, you know. Whoa! Oh no. No full damage, sweet. Clean my feet and oh. That was a bit of pop in there. Okay, be a bit more patient, I'll try anyway. Oh yay. If Cal runs out of block you will temporary. No. You can't just rely on blocking all the time then. Wow, that really takes a lot of stamina. Ah, bugger. Oh, I parried, it's nice. Oh, I parried again. That was mostly luck, to be honest. Right, yeah, good luck anyway.
I'll check it out.
Let's scan this asshole. Let's scan this asshole's asshole. Nah, actually, better not. Yeah. Okay, fuck off. Oh wait, I want him not too far away. Maybe there's a... Is there one nearby? I think so. Ah, fuck it, I'll just play it safe and go back up this run up that road, run up that hill, run up wherever the next line is from that Kate Bush song. I was gonna say Kate Nash, but that's someone else, isn't it? I leveled up, but I didn't get a skill point there. Oh, I just leveled up then, which, oh, I got a new poncho. Yeah, not really a fan of that one. Showing me my skills. Not much else really, so let's go back down. Ugh, squelchy. Pretty good sound effect though. Nice bit of folly. At least I think it's folly. Oh, you again. Oh. Well, probably a good practice though, so... Wow, oh shit, wrong button. Parrying seems to be a bit more, you know, not generous, but... Oh. Yeah! The parrying seems to be a bit more, what's the right word? Lenient? Like, forgiving? Compared to when I played Dark Souls. Maybe that's just poor memory though. Don't think I need to alter the difficulty, change the difficulty just yet. Poppin's not too bad though.
I'll check it out.
I'm also currently playing Sonic Frontiers and the poppin's pretty bad in that game. So seeing a game that looks, well, obviously looks a lot better visually, and its poppin is not as egregious, is positive. I'm enjoying this game so far. I'm enjoying the game. I'm enjoying the game. As a straight man, I probably wouldn't enjoy... Well, whatever. Talking bollocks again. And I'd probably enjoy the gay if it's like, you know, a hobby or, you know, reading a book or playing a video game. But if it's like intimate stuff, then no thanks. As I said earlier, I don't swing that way, if you know what I mean. Well...
My friend, it appears the C3-P'O had some interest in death.
Is that looks like
Strange. For such a peaceful
I know it looks a bit like what's his face from the guy who plays Senator, is it Senator Organa? Leia's stepfather, whatever's adopted father. What's the actor's name? It's Jimmy Smith. Is it Jimmy Smits? Is that his name? From who played the
BD1 over here.
Leia's father in the prequels. I think he did. I think that was his name. Probably wrong, but it does look like him a bit with that face. Certain sort of facial features.
Should be a lot quicker than the way in.
Guess this is the right direction. I think. Is that right? Is that blocked? Yeah, it's blocked. Yeah, I think it might be a bit quicker going this way. Can I go this way? Nope. Found out the hard way. Okay, I can't just climb it. Can't just like you know, use my hands. That's the option. No, actually, I'll give it another go. With I've proven I can slay them. The Ogbo Blob Blow, whatever it's called. So I'll give it another try. This fucking plants. Fucking plants. Fucking pipes. Fucking pipes part 2 and 3. Alright, seconds out, round 2. Oh shit. Oh shit again. Oh, we can do that. Oh shit. No, that's not good. Oh shit, no, not again. Nah, this one's definitely tougher than the other one. Oh no.
Give me a stim.
It loves using unblockable attacks, huh? Oh no. No! I guess I was wrong. Not too far away though. I'll give it one more. I'll give it 50 more tries. Feels like I'm underpowered. I'm using so many unblockable hits, forcing me to keep my distance. Which is not good because I don't really have projectile weapons or... Oh, well. And my force powers are pretty limited. Actually, can I slow the enemy down and then attack? See, the whole, you know, if you die you gotta wander around, no fast travel or anything like that, you gotta keep going back and over again. Sometimes even if it's just like the one little hiccup or something. There you go. What is it? Yeah, whoa, whoa. Oh god. Oh god damn it. Getting close doesn't seem like much of an option. But as I said, I don't really have many tools to attack it from a distance. Or any sort of long range attacks, so... Okay. Try again. Better be worth it. Where's the skill tree? Oh yeah, lost all. So if I die, does that mean I lose? I guess if I die, that means I lose the experience, which... Or maybe it just keeps that experience until I defeat it again. I hope it's the latter because it's annoying when you gain all of these like souls or, you know, the experience and then you have just it's gone. And you don't get compensated for it. Okay. Okay, that does something. Oh. Oh. Oh, damn it. You know what? No, I can't really. That's not a good idea. Ah, damn it. Damn it. I swear I parried. Ah. Clearly not. Otherwise it would have worked. Okay, try again. If I wasn't streaming this, I probably wouldn't have bothered. But fuck it. Why do I keep... Alright. It's not too far away and it only takes like a few seconds to get back. And that secret better be a force essence, because if it's like a document or something, it would not be a happy bunny. Well, it did not last as long as I hoped it would. Oh shit. Ah, damn it, I pressed A instead of B. Fuck. And even worse, my leg clipped through the floor. Ugh, it's gonna ruin my day. I guess I don't have much of a choice then. I gotta keep fighting until I win. Otherwise, that experience is going down the drain. Fuck. As I was saying earlier, at least with Blasphemous, is not too much of a problem because, you know, it leaves like all the experiences every time you die around the map, so you can get some of them, all of them. But in these kind of games, you have like only the one chance, and if you die again, that's it. Which is kind of like why I like Blasphemous' approach to this kind of Souls-like thingy. Whoa. Shit.
Need a stim.
Not too bad though, because the telegraphing's not bad because it plays the sound effects as well. Oops, bugger.
I need one.
I'm just gonna wait until it does the standard attacks. You can't just do a combo really with this enemy. You gotta keep gotta do sort of 1 or 2 hits at a time. Shit, wrong button. Ah. Oh shit, ow. Nearly did that ground pound thing. I got a strong attack, I keep getting to use it, it's why. I'll do trying that now. Ah ha ha, bingo. Was his name, but now Bingo is dead. Yeah. Fuck you. Please be worth it. Oh, that's good. Life essence.
Is it trying to defend its family?
Okay, so it was worth it after all. That's just for decoration then? Or is it, right, now that's, dusted. Oh, where's my button? Why did I whisper that? Oh no. Why am I going back? It still reminds me of that scene in Rise of Skywalker when they fall through that quicksand stuff and, enter that cave that conveniently has the very thing they need, which is the guy associated with Rey's parents, and the dagger, which is need to get the the Wayfinder. Yeah, that's one of the biggest problems with Rise of Skywalker really, was there were too many conveniences and coincidences. That's the word. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a handful of them here and there, or if it is eventually explained, but some of these were just far too linear, and how, oh, it just so happens that they found the very location they needed to find, or they found the very item they needed to continue the story. It's, yeah, I got 1 point, so can't really get much, but I think I'll go with... That's pretty good, but... yeah, fuck it. Oh no, wait, what? Oh, I need to upgrade this one first before I can upgrade, get that ability, or that improvement. Alrighty, getting a feel for this kind of style of gameplay. I think I said, like, more into, like... well, I'm more used to, playing like the more action sort of button mashing kind of games, like those 3D beam ups from the Xbox 360 era, like Splatterhouse and Enslaved and those kind of games, I wonder if Eevee was the inspiration for those creature designs. Would not be surprised if that was the case. Guess I'm going to just have to hang on, can I go? Oh wait, no, probably not. Can I crawl? No. Alright, do it from a distance.
Making a new friend.
Boglings. They're pretty cute. The big black eyes reminds me of the porgs from Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. I don't mind them too much because at least they don't have too much influence on the story or too over. Oh shit. at least, you know, the Porgs don't have much of an impact on the story. They only appear in the screen for like they only have like what 5 or 10 minutes of screen time, and then you could just ignore them entirely if you don't like them. I kind of like them because the Porgs look like a cross between penguins and pugs, and I like those two animals. And as said, they're not like Ewoks where you alright. They're not like Ewoks where you have no choice but to watch them kick ass and stuff. Despite how unlikely that is, because of Ewoks being Ewoks, really.
Get off my sofa! Get off my sofa! Get out of there!
Ooh, comedy.
That is BD1. He's with us.
I don't care who he's with. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get oil stains out of petroleum fabric?
Not really.
Oh, I hope you
Well, I'm on the same boat.
Oh, calm down, Breeze. He did. Tell us, Cal.
The vault was built by an ancient civilization called the Zepho. A Jedi named Eno Cordova hid something inside.
So Zepho is also the name of the planet, as well as the civilization. Okay.
It contains a list of Force-sensitive children.
Younglings? Younglings?
Jedi. I knew it! Oh, Cordova, you old fool.
You knew him?
Yes. A long time ago.
I didn't know that in the end of Revenge of the Sith, when Obi-Wan Kenobi finds out that Anakin has killed quote-unquote younglings, which is basically children. I didn't realize that when Obi-Wan was telling Padme this. You know the bit where, you know when he's like covering his mouth? I didn't realize Ewan McGregor, the guy who plays Obi-Wan, was covering his mouth because he was actually laughing. I didn't know that. I just thought it kind of makes sense now because he's kind of moving up and down a little bit as well, like when you giggle. You know, like when you giggle, you vibrate a bit. That's why he covered his mouth. I thought it was because he was supposed to visually present himself as being so distraught that he's covering his mouth. But, like when you're upset, you cover your mouth to hide your, you know, expression a bit or something, to look less weak. I don't know why people do it, but I'm not a psychologist. But that was the reason why Ewan McGregor did it in Revenge of the Sith, is because he was actually laughing when he was telling Padme that Anakin was killing children. You know, laughing at that, as you do.
Changed my perspective.
I don't.
So I cut myself off from the Force.
Oh, she did a Luke then.
Rebuild the Order.
I believe that rebuilding the Order is the best chance we have against the Empire. What do you believe?
I believe I can't keep hiding from the Empire, so I don't really have a choice.
Cal, as long as you're alive, you will always have a choice.
You certainly won't have a choice when you're dead.
We're in.
Dathomir Zepho. It's your choice.
Dathomir Zepho. Well, okay, we got a choice. Well, found out about Zepho first, so I'd say Zepho.
Seen a terrarium before?
Sure, but don't they usually have plants in them?
Well, I've been a bit busy.
Ooh, a side quest.
around the galaxy, but you know, you could pay me back with some seeds.
I thought you hated nature.
When it's out there, you betcha. But when it's behind a comfortably thick wall of embarring glass, that's perfection.
All right, I'll see if I can find any.
Okay, probably won't be too invested in that side quest, so the important thing is the plot, the main plot. Oh, I can interact with her again.
Seer, can you feel the Force at all?
Yes. But instead of opening up, I push it back down.
Put in a little a metaphorical box, as it were.
I remembered something about myself.
Keeping it trapped in a little box.
It was painful, but like I found a piece of myself.
That's good. You're learning to embrace the Force again.
How can you say that?
Because I know what it means to live.
Imagine if someone was doing that in real life, you'd be like, what the fuck is going on? Do you need help? Should I call a doctor or something? What the fuck? Don't mind me, just reversing right in front of you. Okay, enough of that quote-unquote joke. Let's just pick a planet. As said, we'll choose that's where I am. And that's one of those places I'm gonna be. I'm gonna go with Zepho first, since it's the one. Well, because it was mentioned to us to me first in the story. I'm gonna go with Zepho since it's I think makes kind of, how do I? Oh yeah, travel to planet. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's go to Zepho. Because it was the one that was mentioned to me first, before Dirtham or whatever it's called.
All your friends get gunned down. I mean, you know, purged or whatever. What? It helps to talk about it, right? No?
Yes, it was difficult.
Cool, you can see yourself take off.
Not forget.
Even games like
Mistakes of the past and change.
Starfield don't really do that very well, from what I've seen.
Sounds like you're not too sure everything is gonna work out.
I'm put off from playing Starfield because, of course, from the reviews and the people talking about it and Let's Plays and stuff. Just Bethesda being Bethesda, really, more of the same. And I think, didn't really get much better after 4, so, with the Bethesda games, so. Looking forward to the new Elder Scrolls game, assuming they do it right this time. Take their time and make sure it's as good as possible.
Those winds are interfering with our comms.
Instead of rushing out like, kind of like what happened with Fallout 76, at least that's what it felt like. From how it turned out in the end. I played 76 and thought it was okay, but that was like months after the, big Wastelander expansion and stuff.
Unless the wind picks up. Can you tell that bucket of balls to keep his opinion to himself?
I'm sure everything's under control.
Because it's under control.
Is there gonna be like a space battle in this? Might be. No. Straight there. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
At least, well, this game's writing's doing one thing right. It's not,
Perfect landing.
It's not,
Easy money, baby.
not too much humor in this one. It's taking a more serious tone, which,
It's gonna take me a minute to get them back up.
better than some of the newer movies.
Good. I'll be in touch once I crack this. Cal, over here. You did good work on Bogano. The more information we gather on Cordova and the Zepho, the closer we'll get to stopping the Empire.
I've heard of ancient cultures, but don't know much about them.
I only knew that Cordova was obsessed with the Zepho, believing their teachings to be important. I, too, was intrigued by the mysteries of our galaxy. You better get moving. There's a lot to learn here. Good luck.
You know what BD1 reminds me of? Wall-E. Yet again, I'll say it once again. Something I haven't watched yet. I've watched bits of it. Watched a lot of the older Pixar movies like Toy Story and Bug's Life and Monsters Inc., Incredibles. But not that one. Quite a lot happened in this in the journey so far of Cal Kestis, whatever it is. Wander around and see if I could do anything else. Yeah, pretty impressed with the graphics. It's been running pretty well. Oh yeah, this is where I can customize my lightsaber. Sweet. What can I do? Change color to premium content. Wait, orange is premium for some reason? Maybe because it looks golden? But my favorite color, well, my favorite color is blue. Blue or black, but I don't think you can get a black lightsaber. I think you could in Force Unleashed though. And I've heard about dark sabers in The Mandalorian. Oh cool, I can even customize its handle's design. Sweet. Helped, whatever it's called. Start with a couple. Meh. Well, I get to right off the bat. That one looks pretty nice. Switch. Basic. I'll go with that one. Don't want to use all the same pieces from the same set because kind of looks bland. Change up the style a bit. I don't know though, I kind of like this one. And the material. Go premium again. Yeah, fuck it, I changed my mind. I'll try and make it look as make it blend in as much as possible, and I think it does there. Toggle UI. Okay. Can I customize anything else? I think that's it. Looks good though. Sweet. Please tell me I could get a black lightsaber. That'd be awesome. A dark saber. Oh yeah. Meditate. Yeah, I don't have any skill points. I'll just rest and save. Yeah, okay. So that's a taster of a Souls-like, which I don't play over very often. Put off by Dark Souls and the experience I've had with that game, but this feels more accessible, especially with the multiple difficulties, which I appreciate and wish that more Souls-likes have. Because at least then you have the option to tone down the difficulty to focus on a story or something, instead of just being locked into a certain gameplay style, which I don't think everyone likes or, you know, doesn't really click with, but, you know, that includes myself. See where I go from there. I'm going to explore Zepho in the next part. This isn't just a one-off, even though it's like a May the 4th, and this was I was only really playing it at first to celebrate Star Wars Day instead of watching on the movie. I've spent about a movie's length's worth of gameplay though, so it kind of works out about the same, as if, you know, same as, you know, the time I would have spent watching A New Hope. But this isn't just a one-off. I'm going to be coming back to this game. I mean, the thumbnail pretty much says it all, really. It's just one part of many. Don't know how many parts there'll be though. Don't know how long this game is. I did say though that I'm the kind of guy that kind of just finishes the story rather than completes the game. So yeah, that's it for now. I don't know when I'll be streaming this again. Maybe next week or the week after. There's another game I want to stream, which is also a game that's related to a sequel, like an upcoming release, a pretty big upcoming release. So tie in with that. I want to do more YouTube shorts because they tend to be the stuff people want to watch compared to my live streams and stuff. I've got a YouTube short coming out 7th of May. The date is a hint at what the content's going to be. And another show I want to do, which isn't meant to be taken seriously, it's just a stupid little humorous parody of the material I'm going to use for that short. But yeah, I'm also playing Sonic Frontiers, but I'm not streaming that. I'm near the end of it, I think, anyway. There's a couple other games I want to play. But I think I said before in a previous live stream, I don't really like playing more than 2 or 3 games at a time. Because I'm also playing Paper Mario on the Switch, which is a lot of fun. That way it's not too overwhelming, and, you know, I can still focus on a handful of games rather than like play 20 at once. So yeah, this will be continued in the near future. Not sure how early or late, but or far off into the future, I should say. Don't have as much spare time as I used to because I'm full-time employment now, so But at least I got weekends off now, so yeah, happy days. See how it goes. Until whenever, really. Whenever I stream next. I think I'll just leave it there then. May the 4th be with you all. Did I say that right? I've got my headphones on, so I can't really hear my voice as clearly as usual. But yeah, I said may the 4th be with you all. Happy Star Wars Day. Managed to do this before the Midnight Reno. Why am I sounding like Ned Flanders? I don't know. He's not even my favorite Simpsons character. My favorite Simpsons character is, well, tune in next time to find out. So yeah. Next live stream won't be of this game, but it'll be another game. But this part 2 of this stream will be pretty soon. So yeah. Thanks to those who watched the VOD and or live or whatever, and yeah, until whenever. Bye for now.